Thanksgiving was good, like we said,
Mm-hmm.
They had some good games, some better games than we expected. We poo-pooed on the Bears game.
Right, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? That ended up being one of the best games of the day.
Yeah, it was the best game, actually. You know what I mean? Because Buffalo surprisingly did their thing with Cowboys.
Yeah, shout out to the Bills Mafia.
The Bills Mafia, they got a good, good test this week.
Or Bills is doing way better than I ever expected.
Yeah, anybody expected other than Bills fans.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, Bills fans, it's Super Bowl bust for them every year. That's how that goes, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, they really do be thinking they
That's
going
what
Super
I'm
Bowl.
saying.
It's probably their best chance.
Nah, they look good. They look real good. Like I said, they got a strong test this week with Baltimore coming into town, so.
Yeah, they defense playing good, though.
No, overall. Listen, overall, they doing good, man.
Playing
like
solid on offense. Not that great, but.
Right. But the
consistent.
It all started from the offseason, you know what I'm saying? And it didn't make no splashes and make no big names. They got a couple offensive linemen. They got is it Beasley? From Cowboys that ironically Beasley. They beat and he got busy. John Brown from Baltimore. They got him, so that was two solid veteran receivers to go with Allen, then Frank Gore. You know what I'm saying? And they got the offensive line, so they did, like I said, quiet, sneaky moves, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to the Bills Mafia, you know what I mean? Hopefully they do something this year. Like I said, the only person that's going to be in their way is actually the people that they face this Sunday. Because New England, what you think about New England lately, though?
New England is shaky. Like, it's one of them things, man. Like, you can't never count Brady out no matter how old he is just because of the history. But you also want to look at it from right now. Like, I don't think he's keeping up with the league right now. As far as offensively. Defense, they was playing great in the beginning. Mm-hmm. My fantasy team, they was putting up numbers.
Right.
But they started facing some better competition.
Right. No, that's all in one. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You look good against weaker competitions. You know what I mean? And then you start to fade away a little bit or look back human. You know what I mean? For Tom Brady and them.
But they only lost twice, so they pulling them off still.
No, that's what.
They know how to win a game.
That's what gets me. All these people are like writing them off like they're 500 or something. They still lead the AFC. Like, they still got the best
10
record.
10-2.
Yeah, so you know what I mean?
It's like 4 teams in the whole NFL that's 10-2 right now.
You know what I'm saying? So they still like the team to beat, regardless. Like, you can't never underestimate, like I said, it's the Spurs in New England. Like, you got the coach and you got the QB. Like, you can never underestimate it. Even though,
right.
You know, their firepower isn't like how they used to in years. Or, like I said, it might be a slight step back for Brady, but I still ain't counting them boys out, man, till I see it. You know what I mean?
Exactly. What's the name? Baltimore took him out. Who was the other team that beat him?
Baltimore.
It was just
Houston.
Houston just torched them.
Right.
Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, because Houston torched them, even though the game was 28-22. Houston had control of that game.
But that's what I'm saying, though.
And
like,
that's
you can't underestimate them. You know what
that's
I mean?
the Brady effect.
But at the same time, it's one of them things that they slumping now, but then they have who they play this week? They play
I ain't even saying that.
Yeah, no, they play somebody good. KC. So
okay.
So
this is the big game too. Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying though. Right. So it's like they might
this the measuring stick right now. Can you keep?
They might doubt them. You know what I'm saying? Because they've been struggling, and they might pounce on the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Just one of them Belichick,
right.
Brady type styles, man. Like, you can't never underestimate them. You know what I mean? They ran the AFC East for 20 years, basically.
Yeah, still going.
And, you know what I mean? And the AFC in general, like, you know what I mean? What, he got like 6 Super Bowls, you know what I mean? So
they got 6.
And they in the playoffs every year. And he missed one time.
Nah, that's like
when Brady got hurt, and they still won 11 games, I believe, that year. With Matt Castle. So
I think 10 or 11, yeah.
You know what I mean? So he can't count that out, man. Like I said, till he retire or like they're at 500, then no, I ain't never counting them out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so that's a big game for them. Like I said, that's a big bounce back game for them. Like I said, I think it's a little bit of both, though. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he fading away a little bit, and the people are getting better.
He getting slower, and the game moving faster.
Right.
Which sometimes the game's still moving slow enough for him, like mentally, because he do. You watch everything. They always say he do his research.
Right.
And he always got the chance to get it done. He know how to, like I said, they know how to win the game.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's why I never count them out. I never count New England out.
Real quick, like I don't expect them to do anything at all. I just want to shout out to Mike Tomlin, because that's another streak that we thought was going to be done, and he has to win one more game, and he'll have a winning season again.
Yeah, yeah. I was one of them. Listen.
I didn't expect them to do anything at all. They lost everybody.
Right. When even in the beginning of the season, I'm like,
and they still switching quarterbacks like every
that's what
week.
I'm saying. And even in the beginning of the season, I'm like, I don't think they're gonna be. I think they're gonna be third in their division.
Yeah.
Because I actually had Cleveland. You know, when we talked at the beginning.
Yeah.
I had Cleveland first, and then Baltimore. Not even Baltimore. I probably had Baltimore, and then Pitt. You know what I'm saying, in that division. So that's all coaching, man. Like I said, you got to shout out Mike Tomlin with that coaching. You know what I mean? You got to shout him out. Like I said, third quarterback going back and forth. Connor been hurt like the last 5 games or 4 games on the low.
Yep.
Pouncey been suspended these last couple games. So yeah, man, coaches, man. Like I said, and Pitt is
one of them traditional teams,
right?
Traditionally good.
From the top to the bottom, they ran good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
ran good. Like even if they're not the greatest, they gonna compete.
They ran good. You don't hear no bull like that.
That's like the Ravens right now. They keep saying to play like a Raven. Like
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Every team probably has that, but it's certain teams that really live by that.
That's what I'm saying. But it's a consistency. You know what I'm saying with it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Show and prove. You might be good 3 years. You see it, and then be like, oh, okay, they got something going, and then suck for 3 years, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, Pitt, they've been consistent, you know what I mean? Like I said, that's another 20 years they've been consistent since Big Ben, even before Big Ben, when Bill Cowher was the coach and stuff like that. Like they always, like I said,
Cowher only had one chip too, but they was always in it.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. It was always irrelevant.
Hines Ward, Jerome Betterson.
Yeah, it was always irrelevant. So you got to shout out the Pittsburgh organization in itself, you know what I'm saying? But definitely shout out Mike Tomlin, because that's
a good streak. I don't think he ever had a losing season.
For like a quick,
and they was about to fire him quick. Like
that's what I'm saying. For a quick eye blink, they was talking about.
They probably wasn't when people probably brought
people
that
talk
up.
about. That's what I'm saying, right?
They probably wasn't worried about nothing with Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin's a blessing.
He good, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
As soon as they said he was about to be almost on the market, I was like, sure, I'll take him.
No, right? That's what I'm saying.
We had the coach then.
what was the first report though when they were saying it? Redskins. You know what I'm saying? So everybody want him. You know what I mean? Even to go back to not to go back, but now to lead into this other.
Coaching important.
Coaching is very important.
A lot of jobs that they're talking about.
Right, but what I'm saying is right. That's what I'm saying. And the when I got freed up yesterday was
our cousin.
Yeah, right. Ron Rivera. You know what I'm saying? So
they ain't like him, man.
He was
part of the fam already. Like
right. Yeah,
by default.
Right. You can come join us.
We gotta hold it down. Word.
Come join us.
Word, come with an interview with the fans.
Right, that's a fact. Come interview with the fan for real.
Word.
Yeah, but he got fired from Carolina Panthers. So
yeah, man.
About almost 9 years. I mean,
surprising. For when it took place, it was surprising.
That's what I'm about to say. When it took place, it was surprising. Like, cause
I would have understood at the end of the season they didn't make the playoffs.
That's my thing. Even if I don't know if they've done it in a while. I think college or somebody does it, where they be like, "Oh, this coach ain't coming back next year." You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I think it's college that does that, right? Like that coach not coming back this year or something. And then the team be rallying for him and all that. I think it's college they more do that.
Or not, yeah, because in college it'd be the coaches taking the job.
Right.
They about to take a job in the NFL. So
that too. Right.
That's how it normally happen.
But yeah, I definitely thought he should have finished the season. You got to think Cam Newton was hurt for like last year and a half.
Yeah, really hurt though. Like I hope he get better. This team's interested in him too. You think they're gonna get rid of Cam?
Yeah, Cam gone too. I think he's next gone. He's gone because what they were saying today, like the owner, go back to the Pittsburgh. He was a majority owner of the Pittsburgh Steelers. He was like a part of the group that owned some of the Steelers. Uh-huh. So basically, he had to sell his to own the Panthers after the Panthers owner had to sell his for whatever bull he was on. But he was forced to sell the team, and he bought it team. So it ain't his coach. It ain't nobody he drafted basically. So he want to start brand new, and like you say, he come from Pitt, so he want to install his own people. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So and they went hand in hand pretty much, Rivera and Cam Newton. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they went to one Super Bowl appearance. Went to a few playoffs, you know what I mean? And
Ron Rivera, one of them good coaches too. Like I said, his team might not be the greatest, but you gotta respect his coaching.
No, that's what I'm saying. He was one of them people too that, like, he would go on a 3-game lose streak. They talk about his job, and then they won 7 in a row and go to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
They went 15-1 when they went to the Super Bowl.
That's what I'm saying. Like he did a great job, man. Like I said, he was a good coach. You know what I mean? And I guarantee that he will be on a sideline somewhere I'm not gonna say head coach.
Nah, he gonna be a head coach.
But he'll be probably a defensive coordinator somewhere easy like this.
Definitely, I see him as a defensive coordinator. But I think he's going to have a head coaching job soon.
But like I said, it'll be up to him. I think he'll get one. He'll get a defense. What I mean is he'll get a defensive job opportunity before he get a coaching opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like next year, if you want to get back in coaching, boom, he'll get one. If not, shit, like your boys, you got the Skins.
Right, we ain't got no coach right now.
You got the Skins. You got, who else?
The Jets, y'all keeping y'all boy?
Yeah, they said we keeping them, yeah. They said we keeping them. I mean, we did go on 3 games and then we lose to sorry-ass Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
When they first win.
Nobody winless this year. Shout out to everybody winning one game this
right,
year.
at least one game. You know, going for records at the end of the season, right? The wrong way, but yeah. Who else is free? Who else has got will be open for coach? Well, going back to one of our comment sections too. Like, who would you rather have though?
Ron
Rivera or Jason Garrett. Who would you rather have?
Ron Rivera, duh.
yeah. I think
I don't want Coach Clapp.
I think I have him in general because work with less, like did more with less. Mm-hmm. Cause you gotta think
Cowboys always stack. It don't matter who.
That's what I'm saying though.
Like
Cowboys only went really one season without really a quarterback like that.
Yeah.
That's when the last season when Romo was hurt.
Yeah,
he was hurt, and then guess what? The next year
they had the dude from Oklahoma State, right? The old dude. He was like 30 years old, but he was a rookie.
Right, but he was getting busy.
Brandon
Whedon, yeah.
He went to the Browns and then went to the
Browns. Right.
He went to the Browns.
Nah, but he did the job, but you gotta think they got lucky, man, and just snap back.
Yeah, Dak.
Pick Witten, pick
Dak too.
Pick Dak.
Because Dak was in
Dak was
Mississippi
getting
State.
busy in the preseason, and that was a quarterback debate. And then Romo didn't come back because he said injuries, and Dak kind of forced that too.
I didn't see Dak doing what he doing now because.
No, I didn't either.
He wasn't in. He coming out at Mississippi State. He was a bulldozer at quarterback. Like he was running the ball. He like a Tim Tebow style, and then he came in throwing the ball.
See, but it's all like I said. In college, man, college can be deceiving too because it's all on your system. Like you know what I'm saying. Even though he's a back quarterback, so they're gonna think he's a runner. When he probably won the combine and all this other stuff, and then when he
brolic though.
And then when they asked him
for a quarterback,
then when they asked him not to be a runner, he's shining. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, he lit that preseason up. Like I said, he was part of the reason Romo ain't there.
Yep.
Like they ain't have a good quarterback.
If they ain't go that first season.
No, I'm saying if he ain't show nothing promising in the preseason, it wouldn't been no. Mm-hmm. Like Romo would have came back. Romo was almost traded to Houston, and Dallas cock blocked him. He was about to get traded to Houston, and then he said I'm about to retire. Now I'm coaching. Now I'm in the booth.
Calling all them games.
But at the same time, what do you think? I know Ron Rivera got fired, but you think Garrett should have been fired?
Not yet. Like I don't think this way too late in the season. Like just let him rock out, whatever.
Yeah. At first, I thought
that sent a bad message to the team too. I mean, to other people coming like, oh, okay, if I don't produce right away. Which they obviously trying to produce right away.
It ain't no right away. That's 9 years he been there.
Yeah, but just letting them go like that, like right in the middle or whenever after 9 years.
Yeah, but at the same
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but at the same time, like that's half the coaches in the league. You know what I'm saying? Like, and with him, it's like he been questioned to get fired. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing with that. He's been questioned to get fired, and I thought they'll get rid of him. And I was even saying it, but. As you read into it, they're not quitting on them. They still technically ahead in their division, so you don't want to mess that up.
Yeah.
Because it could be a plus and a minus. Sometimes they rally with the new coach. Be like, oh, okay, we different voice in there. But I agree now. If they was going to fire him, they should fire like 2 weeks ago. If they was going to fire him.
Yeah, what was their worst loss?
Jets. That Jets game was the worst loss.
Yeah.
Even though they came back and like made it a game. But I think any season though, you got to 7 games and then you got to see what you got. That's almost half the games. Mm-hmm. That's almost half the season. You know what I'm saying? So I think they should have.
Just below half the season.
Right. Yeah. So I think with that aspect, but yeah.
One of the great games though was obviously the game of the week basically. Mm-hmm. The Super Bowl preview, all that.
Yeah.
The Jets and 49ers.
Baltimore 49ers.
I said
the Jets, boy.
Yeah.
Last time we played the 49ers, we did beat them with Cap, but Nah, it's Baltimore.
Yeah,
I wish we was out there. Shit, Super Bowl contenders. Shit.
It's the rum, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Baltimore and the 49ers.
Yeah. Heavyweight showdown.
Real heavyweight. But, look, man, it was a very entertaining game, first of all.
Yeah, it was.
And, but.
What you thought overall?
The thing is, like, Baltimore showed the toughness. They both showed the toughness. I mean, it's a 3-point game.
Right.
But the elements play a big factor. I want to see them on that dry field.
Facts.
Like, cause.
Facts. I think on the dry field it will be the second half.
Definitely. You think?
You know what I'm saying?
The 49ers is actually for real though. Like.
Yeah. I think just in that game, like you said, elements.
The elements played a real huge factor.
Elements, and they lost by 3, and that was with a nice pass to get them in field goal range. You know what I'm saying? So it took a lot to get to that aspect, and they lost by 3. Like, you know what I mean? So I think on, say, in Miami or something, like where the Super Bowl gonna be.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? Dry and everything. I think it'll be a hell of a. I think it'll be, like I said the second half, but Super Bowls be different because you gotta bring all the tricks out. But
that's a home game though. If they got Baltimore in the Super Bowl.
Who's that?
That's a home game for Baltimore.
Oh, for Baltimore? Cause your boy.
The boy from Miami.
Yes,
What? They gonna go crazy for Lamar if he get in Miami.
Yeah. I mean, the first people, yeah.
Yeah.
Like you said, all the stars line up for that, yeah. So we'll see though. Like I said, I think I won't be mad at that Super Bowl.
I wouldn't be mad at all either.
I won't be mad either. Like I said,
and I wouldn't be mad at right now. Like, I don't want to see the Patriots. Maybe call me a hater, whatever.
Nah. You know, haters. Everybody the same way. I just don't want to see the Patriots. Like the same thing. Like,
I know they probably might get there.
It's like when that's a Golden State analogy. Like I don't want to see anybody but Golden State. You know what I'm saying?
We got to get to Golden State too, man.
Yeah, we'll get to them. We should get the NBA talk. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I won't mind seeing the Saints in there because the Saints is low key. They methodical. They gonna get their point. They gonna get what they gonna get.
I think I got my Saints fixed, so I think I'm straight with that.
I mean, Drew Brees gets second Super Bowl.
No, don't get me wrong. I love Drew Brees. Drew Brees is one of my top 5 quarterbacks, but I don't know.
KC got a chance, you think?
Like I said, I just want to see somebody new. Like the Saints been there two times, and they won it one time.
I think so.
It just seemed like they've been there more, but they've been to like championship games. Yeah, they be there. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I'm
so consistent.
Yeah, so I'm guessing
Michael Thomas is balling out.
Oh, he the man.
He already got 100 catches.
He the low key best receiver now.
On the low, like
that's what I'm saying.
He don't score touchdowns, but he catching that rock.
Cause Odell,
I think he caught. I think I read something on Twitter.
The bed.
Yeah, definitely.
He ain't witness protection in Cleveland.
For real, they sent him there to die. For real.
That's what they said. Like Joakim Noah, what's in Cleveland? Word. You know what I'm saying? Chill. Not Odell Beckham. He halfway there.
He halfway there. Word.
Word.
I was talking about.
Talking about who to see in the Super Bowl. Who you said the Saints?
Oh, Michael Thomas.
Yeah, he's a beast.
He don't score no touchdowns, but he got the yards. And he got the catch.
He overall the best.
Yeah, I seen a stat.
He overall the best.
I seen a stat. It said like he dropped his first pass or something, and like 290 like passes thrown to him that were catchable.
Right.
And he was like back to the fundamentals.
Hey man, like I said, he the truth, man. Like I said, overall he the best. You know what I'm saying? Like he might not be the most talented, but overall, he's the nicest. Like he don't drop.
Best possession receiver.
You don't drop passes. Like he got the numbers.
Yeah,
like, he quiet.
Yeah,
I take him all day.
Because the Saints, as much as they doing what they doing, they ain't really.
Right.
Ain't nobody talking about them like that.
That's why they paid him quietly too.
What's the name? Seahawks is in there too. We can't forget about Russ and them. Russ balling out too.
Seahawks. I guess I like the Seahawks more than like the Saints. I don't know why. Even though the Seahawks. You could have said that too, everybody but the Seahawks, yeah.
They feel a little fresher.
Because for a minute, those Seahawks was there every like 3 years
Russ got that money and like, okay, let's turn up then.
Get it all. I respect Russ more and more.
I mean, I could agree with that too because that's like in the workplace, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you know you working more, I mean, you getting paid way less than what you working for, it's like, pay me that money, then I give you my 100. You know what I'm saying? He got that money now. He like, okay, now you can get my effort. Now you can get my 100%.
It's actually,
and he's proving it right now.
Yeah, did he win that Super Bowl before he got paid?
Yeah,
he went to Super Bowl before he got paid.
First 3 years, both of them, he went to both.
Yeah.
In his first 3 years.
So you gotta think, they had to pay that man.
Yeah.
The niggas getting paid like that, getting paid right now like $250,000.
Dirt at the beginning, yeah.
Like $250,000.
Dirt at the beginning. He had a contract after that, obviously. And
but it wasn't
some bread,
but it wasn't
what he
got
bread
now.
they getting now.
That's what I'm saying. Right?
So that's why he made that whole thing.
Same thing with that. That got to get paid, but that got to be in the. I know they talk about.
You can't demand too much.
I know they talk about next man up and stuff like that.
You can't demand too much though.
Like I said, football is next man up, but with his inconsistency, I ain't gonna say inconsistency, but just his level.
Look at wins
his level to me should be
his stats
in the middle. In the middle, it should be in the middle.
His stats is saying pay him.
Right.
But that win-loss record, they're gonna be like, you ain't win nothing for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day.
I said give him a 4-year, $100 million contract.
4 years, 100, that's 25. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
even give him 75, 80 guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? So 80. Basically give him 80% guaranteed because I think Winston them got 100 and something guaranteed. So why not give him a shorter?
Jared Goff.
Right. I take that go with Jared Goff.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
I said Jared Goff to me.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a bootleg Nick Foles.
Right, like you said, right. And you see Nick.
I don't like Nick Foles.
And you see he got benched too.
Yeah.
Already.
I told you, he don't want to play over there.
That's crazy.
Mustache
is back.
Didn't you say that? I guess they were talking about him going back to Philly real quick. That's probably what he want to do. Carson Wentz, y'all get us to the playoffs. I come in the playoffs.
No, but at the same time though, I know we bounced it around, but since we talking about the Philly, I think Philly struggled too. That was a bad loss against Miami, but
yeah, real bad.
Wentz is playing with less though than Foles. Weapons wise. This year, all games like he only had like a healthy running back for like 3 games.
Yeah, because I forgot Ajayi played over. Ajayi's still over there.
They just signed him back.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, he was a free agent. That's how banged up they are. For real, that's how banged up they are. So he only had like a fresh running back first 3 games. Like for 3 games, I ain't gonna say the first.
Jordan Howard inconsistent.
Yeah.
Miles Sanders.
That's what I'm saying. Miles Sanders, he a rookie, so you know what I mean. Deshaun Jackson got busy and had all that fantasy people going crazy the first 2 weeks of the season, and he on IR. Jeffrey's been hurt, and like I said last week, like they've been triple and double teaming hurt. So
and Aguilar can't catch.
Nick Lyon been hurt. You know what I'm saying? So
he said Ertz, right? That remind me real quick. Yo, Cito, all right? That kind of Ertz and Travis Kelce and who's another good time? George Kittle. Mm-hmm. That's why I'll be forgetting to talk about Mark Andrews, Baltimore tight end.
Right.
Also,
I got
him on my fantasy team. Yeah, Mark Andrews. Because, he wanted me. He was like, "Why? How you ain't talk about Mark Andrews?" So, I just he just a shout out to him. He did set the Ravens record for touchdowns in the season for a tight end. Yeah. And Shannon Sharp was over there for Hall of Famer over there.
Right. So, and that was.
So he up there. He getting up there. Yeah, he definitely climbing.
He nice. He did that. He did the flag thing.
But when I think of tight ends right now, I don't think of him right now.
Nah, you don't. It's still not yet. It's still the names. Yeah. But you got to be like, if he stay consistent like he is, then you'll talk about him next year.
He definitely get a lot of targets.
Like they did with Kittle. Kittle came out of nowhere.
Yeah, Kittle came out of nowhere for real. Kittle fast, yo.
And he came out of nowhere, and he was getting all the passes and everything because San Fran ain't had nobody else to throw it to. Yeah. You can't even other than Emmanuel Sanders. Can you name another San Francisco? Can you name another San Francisco?
Debo.
Who that?
The one that Debo Marcus Peters for that touchdown. They call him Debo son, Debo Sanders or something.
Okay, yeah. But I'm saying before that, even they running backs, like they alternate running backs.
Yeah, what's the name? Had Breda. I think when I was watching the game, I was saying that. I think Breda had them like 3 games though that he was balling, and then now it's this dude, and then the other dude, Tevin Coleman.
Yeah, remember when Coleman came back, he got busy. Remember?
Yeah, he got busy too. All 3 of them getting busy every time they come in. They just switching them up. All right, you rest a little bit.
Right.
Give me 150%, and then I'll give you 4 games off.
Like I said, he ran the dude. He ran for $150.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Baltimore, so.
All of them probably got. I mean.
They all got 1,000 combined. Yeah, over 1,000. Remember, we was looking at the numbers before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Breda had
that's way back. We was watching.
Breda had like 700 or 600, and Coleman had 4 or 5, like quick, and this dude had $150. So
Word.
do the math, they like at 1,300.
Yeah.